to share just a little bit about FCA. Obviously, if you're unfamiliar with the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, we are a ministry to coaches and athletes and all whom they influence. So if you think about how important sports are to us, and certainly we know that here recently with them being taken away, we'd be in the middle of March Madness right now. You'd probably be watching a game, but sports are have a huge platform. And so our vision is to see the world transformed by Jesus Christ through the influences of coaches and athletes. And I know there are coaches that have been so important in my life. I heard from one earlier this week with some encouragement, and it's huge. The mission, it's a big mission. It's to lead every coach and every athlete into a growing relationship with Jesus Christ and his church. So we're about discipleship. We're about connecting kids and coaches to Jesus. Yeah. And to complete the circle, sending them back into the church and then to be sent back out again, disciples creating disciples, babe.
Yeah, love it.
A little bit about our area. This is the Tri-City area. These are the schools. These are 18 of the 19 schools that currently have FCA. When we talk about campus ministry, we call it a huddle. So if you hear us using this terminology of a huddle, that's basically a small group of student athletes or coaches or members of the community that come together centered around Jesus and sports and use that as a platform to know him and to love him better. This is our Tri-City region. So this is 18 of the schools. These are high schools, middle schools, and colleges. Here's a picture that really takes my breath away. This was at our Fields of Faith event in the fall. Yeah. And you can see kind of number one, this was at Richland High School, their football field. With the attendees, we were able to line the perimeter of the field. It was an awesome, awesome moment. The flags in the front were those 18, 19 schools out of approximately 43.
So we got a lot of schools we want to reach and impact still. Yeah.
43 in our county area, 3-county area that we want to reach. Talking a little bit about that, as you see these pictures, this is a snapshot of what FCA looks like and some of the faces that FCA impacts on a day in and day out. Mm-hmm. So this represents those 19 schools and approximately 32 groups that meet at these schools, and close to 1,000 students per month have some type of interaction with FCA. Yeah. So.
Yeah, well, and we get to see that influence throughout the week. It's like the highlights of our week to be able to go in and see these huddles and see these kids stepping out in faith, being bold and sharing their faith amongst their peers. Just the influence that they have on their campuses and on their teams is amazing. And it is that impact that a coach and an athlete has. And so we're going to move into a little bit on coaches.
Yes, we are. We're going to take you to a video from one of our local coaches as he describes the impact of FCA.
Hi, my name is Leon Ray Jackson, and this is my wife, Dominique.
We're here representing FCA on behalf of, if you can't tell, Pasco High School. I'm a teacher at Pasco High. I'm one of the adult leaders for FCA, and my husband here is the head coach for both track and football.
So why do we support FCA?
Well, there's a lot of reasons why. The first reason would be because we keep Christ at the center of our lives, and we're hoping that our student athletes will do the same.
And FCA brings a perfect outlet for our kids, to meet up and to focus on Christ and to learn more about Jesus. So it's a great support system.
There's one other reason why we really support FCA. Here they are. We hope that you're home, safe, and healthy. God bless you.
God bless you.
Bye.
Awesome. So amazing.